From operations overseas to training at home, from ceremonial excellence to community engagement, the Royal Gibraltar Regiment has once again demonstrated its unwavering commitment to service, discipline, and excellence. January. Over December and January, the RG sent a 7-man team to exercise Frosted Blade in France. The month-long ski racing camp saw RG soldiers train for and race in one of the best ski resorts in the world. Back home, and as the regiment returned from the Christmas stand-down, the commanding officer and regimental sergeant major visited trainees at the Army Foundation College in Harrogate and the Infantry Training Centre in Catterick. The regiment launched Operation Bayside Warrior, following the success of the Prior Park programme. In partnership with Bayside Comprehensive School, this 8-week initiative provided young students with a taste of military life, building teamwork, leadership, and confidence. February. In February, Sergeant Rogers attended the Ski Foundation Level 2 course in Bavaria. Over 2 weeks, he developed advanced skiing techniques, avalanche awareness, and survival skills. An example of the adventurous opportunities available to RG personnel. The regiment also hosted its Officers and Seniors Past and Present Night, a distinguished evening that united serving and former officers and senior non-commissioned officers in camaraderie and reflection. March. March marked the start of exercise Jebel Tariq 25, the regiment's annual live firing camp. Over several weeks, I Company, B Company and Headquarters Company conducted live fire exercises, tactical training and navigation challenges, securing the regiment's operational readiness for another year. In London, the Corps of Drums proudly represented Gibraltar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Across 5 parades, they showcased the regiment's precision and professionalism to the world. 7 members of the RG also deployed to Estonia on Op Cabrit 16, April. The RG judo team was awarded the prestigious Infantry Sports Colours, recognising the team's excellence and contribution to Army sport. Members of the regiment also continued their service in Operation Tosca, the United Nations peacekeeping mission in Cyprus, proudly wearing the UN Blue Beret as a symbol of Gibraltar's commitment to peace and stability. In South Africa, WO2 head Massetti and Lance Corporal Ellis represented the regiment at a British Army hockey training camp, gaining valuable experience and contributing to community projects. May. In May, the regiment honoured His Majesty King Charles III's coronation anniversary with a royal gun salute at His Majesty's Naval Base Gibraltar. The ceremony also recognised General Sir Patrick Sanders, appointed as the regiment's new honorary colonel. 7 members of the regiment travelled to France for the 65th International Military Pilgrimage in Lourdes, joining thousands of service personnel from around the world in reflection and friendship, proudly leading as the UK Colour Party. May also saw the celebration of the regiment's 86th anniversary, a week filled with tradition, camaraderie and community. From a drumhead service honouring veterans to team-building activities, cadet presentations and the grand regimental dinner at St Michael's Cave, the celebrations reflected both history and unity.
As we gather during Regimental Week, we pause to honour the proud history, steadfast service and enduring spirit of the Royal Gibraltar Regiment.
June. In June, the regiment deployed 3 instructors to the Gambia to deliver the nation's first leadership and management course for warrant officers and junior NCOs. This mission strengthened international partnerships and highlighted the regiment's growing reputation for leadership training across the Commonwealth. June also brought the King's Birthday Parade at Grand Casemate Square, a magnificent display of precision, ceremony and loyalty to the Crown. The regiment, supported by British Forces Gibraltar, performed to the stirring sounds of the band and corps of drums, marking the occasion with a traditional 21-gun salute. July. In July, Headquarters Company fired a royal gun salute at His Majesty's Naval Base to honour the birthday of Her Majesty Queen Camilla. During the summer period, soldiers of the regiment undertook a series of adventurous training activities, climbing, diving, and expeditionary challenges to build resilience and teamwork. RG personnel serving on Operation Tosca in Cyprus received distinguished commendations for their leadership and professionalism, including multiple Commander's Coins and recognition in the multinational skills competition. In Chile, Colour Sergeant Field represented the regiment teaching future UN peacekeepers and delivering lessons in both English and Spanish. A proud example of the regiment's global contribution. August. The regiment proudly welcomed two newly commissioned officers, Second Lieutenant Michael Thurbin and Second Lieutenant Jeremy Sacramento. September. In September, Second Lieutenant Fang represented the regiment as a guest instructor with the United Nations in Chile. During Operation Cabrit, Privates Lockwood, Laws and Reeves successfully completed the Reconnaissance Patrolman's course. Members of G Company refreshed their tactical skills in a week of tunnel training, further strengthening the RG as tunnel warfare specialists. Elsewhere, RG personnel completed a parachuting course testing courage and teamwork while gaining valuable airborne qualifications. The regiment also conducted exercise Warriors Navigator in the Black Mountains of Wales, a rigorous 5-day training package focusing on navigation, endurance, and leadership in challenging terrain. October. In Morocco, the regiment completed exercise Jebel Sahara, celebrating 25 years of collaboration with the Moroccan 2nd Parachute Infantry Brigade. An exercise that was started by the regiment and serves as the principal military output for defence engagement with Morocco. Back home, the regiment took centre stage in Gibraltar's historic Ceremony of the Keys, commemorating the Great Siege of 1779. The event, attended by dignitaries and the public, featured stirring performances by the band and corps of drums. Then, the RG conducted the Freedom of the City Parade, a moment to proudly show off the regiment and veterans to the Gibraltar public. The regiment also mounted the Convent Guard, continuing the proud tradition of ceremonial excellence. Later in the month, the regiment hosted an Insight Weekend at Devil's Tower Camp, welcoming prospective recruits for a taste of military life. Through physical training, fieldcraft, and teamwork activities, participants experienced the discipline, challenge, and camaraderie that define the Royal Gibraltar Regiment. The RG was proud to host the return of British Army Judo to Gibraltar after several years away. Over an intense week of training, soldiers and local athletes came together to share skills, build resilience, and strengthen bonds across the martial arts community. Two members of the RG successfully completed the BSAC Combined Instructor event. They're now the only two qualified BSAC instructors within the regiment, a fantastic achievement and a great step forward for diving and adventurous training. Several members of the RG took part in the British Forces Gibraltar High Rocks fitness event, where WO2 Nichols and Lieutenant Fang recorded the fastest time of the day, taking the win. November. In November, the RG took part in several events to commemorate those that have fallen. This started with the band and corps of drums delivering the Festival of Remembrance at the Holy Trinity Cathedral. Then the RG carried out the Remembrance Parade at the Cross of Sacrifice, and finally, on Armistice Day, a small contingent of the regiment attended a ceremony at the lobby of Parliament House. Next ceremonial event of the month was the King's Birthday Gun Salute, carried out by Thompson's Battery at His Majesty's Naval Base. December. Corporal Ignacio completed a 24-hour weighted march around Gibraltar, carrying 14 kilograms to raise awareness for men's mental health and suicide prevention, all in support of the Royal Gibraltar Regiment Benevolent Fund. Next, the regiment came together to celebrate British Forces Gibraltar Christmas Day, featuring a juniors versus seniors football match, Christmas caroling, a shared lunch, and a quiz, strengthening camaraderie and team spirit. The RG Cross Brief then brought personnel together at Grand Battery House. The evening featured a series of presentations designed to educate the regiment on activities and experiences across the battalion. Together, these events reinforced connection, professionalism, and unity across the regiment. As 2025 comes to a close, the Royal Gibraltar Regiment reflects proudly on a year of operational success, professional excellence, and sporting achievement. Soldiers served with distinction on deployments in Cyprus and Estonia, and on specialist tasks worldwide. The RG have now deployed troops to Morocco, Diego Garcia, France, the Gambia, Kenya, Canada, Ukraine, Iceland, Chile, Estonia, South Africa, United Kingdom, Nigeria, Bahrain, Germany, United States, Australia, Norway, and Cyprus. With 33 operational medals recognizing our dedication. We also strengthened our future through promotions and new recruits. Looking ahead, focus will shift to training and readiness for increased operational activity in 2026. The regiment also marks the retirement of RSM W01 Kayron Fortunato and welcomes W01 Luke Willis as the incoming RSM. United in purpose, the Royal Gibraltar Regiment remains ready, relevant, and resilient.